What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here with some more Borderlands Presequel news and information. And today, we're gonna do things just a little bit differently because I invited my good friend Gathalion to join me in a little bit of a community dual commentary. What's going on, Gath?
What's going on, Jay? And you know, this isn't the first time that you and I have done this.
Yeah, we're getting up on the soapbox, motherfuckers.
Last time we got on the soapbox, or one of the last times, it was about kunai.
And we got it fixed!
We got it fixed!
We got it fixed! It's actually really fucking cool, that gearbox. Listen to us on that. And today, what we wanted to talk about is Borderlands Presequel isn't planned for the next generation consoles. Well, which is current generation at this point. It's out. I can go to a store. I can buy it. It's current gen.
Yeah. I hope that the next gen thing should probably... That's another thing. That's whatever. I don't like hearing it. I call it new gen, current gen, whatever. But it's not coming out for Xbox One or PS4, at least not at launch.
It hasn't been announced. That's exactly our point. And the other day, me and Goth were reading on Polygon, and we saw a really interesting quote from 2K Australia. I'm going to go ahead and read it for you. It says, if fans say, hey, we'd really like this on a next generation console, well, we'll think about that. And then Gearbox went on to say how they said that they were kind of really looking forward to just making sure that the install base of the Xbox 360 and the PS3 were really catered towards, and weren't really sure whether or not people were going to adopt the new generation of consoles.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody really could have made that call. I hear a lot of people saying that they feel like the switch over has been slow, but I think that's people who really hadn't been around in a generation swap in the past. This has been, like, staggering. I think there's been something like 7 million PS4s sold, like 4 to 5 million Xbox Ones. That's fast. That's
a hefty amount. Now, I'm sure that there's more PS3s and Xbox 360s floating around out there than 7 to 12 million. That's you know, whatever. We know that that's already the install base that is out there, but the fact that so many people have moved over to the new consoles really shows that, number one, not only Borderlands has a pretty large demographic of adult players that can pretty much afford next generation consoles. And before we started this dual com, Goth, you were telling me when you were a kid, you used to do everything in your power to make sure that you got your hands on the next generation console, no matter what it took as a kid.
Yeah, no matter what. I mean, I don't know everybody's situation, but I would go door to door in my neighborhood, and even like neighboring neighborhoods, and be like, yo, you need your car washed? You need your lawn mowed? You need this and that? And I would scrape for like months. That's how I ended up with a Dreamcast, and that was like, I mean, at the time, that was a good amount of money, especially for, 12, 13-year-old kid.
I had a paper route, and I used to shovel snow.
Oh, well, yeah, well, damn.
Everybody has a way out there to make a little bit of money. So, I mean, you kids out there are some pretty crafty bastards. I'm pretty sure you can figure out a few ways to get a few bucks to get next generation consoles. And I feel like Gearbox just really misjudged how quickly this console switchover was going to happen.
Yeah, not only that, but I feel like they're focusing so much on current install base for Borderlands that they're not thinking about how light the new generation is on software and how much room there is right there to scoop up a new audience, to grow the audience. And we're not saying don't bring it out on the last gen. You got to. You can't do 2 out of 3 pieces of a trilogy and put the last one or the middle one on the new gen only, but they really missed an opportunity to grab a lot of new customers.
Exactly, because there's a lot of people out there right now that have Xbox Ones and PS4s, and they will buy literally any fucking game that comes out right now because there ain't shit else out in the library.
Yeah, and I think that goes back to all these developers didn't expect for these things to sell as well as they're selling right now. There's no way to really say, like, how well something's going to sell, but everything's been doing great. This generation is moving quickly, and that's probably why there is this, like, drought of software out there.
Yeah, and I really feel like that they're missing the boat by bringing it over to the PS4 and the Xbox One. At least not really kind of I guess, announcing it. I mean, I know they're showing all this social media, and nowhere do I see the PS4 and the Xbox One logos on there, and I feel like that would be actually pretty powerful in the advertising, especially when you look at the other side of the competition with Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny's looking pretty good, and that's both on last and current gen, so...
Exactly. So, I mean, if Bungie could do it, we know you guys at Gearbox can, and we're not really getting down on your throats on it. We just saw that you guys said that if there is any community really, I guess, interest in a next generation port, speak up. And I think that's what we're doing, because we've seen so many people in these Twitch chats, on our comments, sending us message, Twitter, Facebook. I really feel like we got a pretty good foothold in the community to speak for what a lot of people out there have been saying, and we want next gen.
Yeah, at the very least, our communities are a microcosm for the entire Borderlands population as a whole. You know, you can't just say, oh, well, that's just fucking MorninAfterKill's channel, oh, that's just Gathalion's channel. No, I mean, you can pretty much look at the reaction here and translate it over to the mass. You know, so if like 90% of people here are saying, yeah, that'd be great, I would definitely get it, then you can pretty much say, well, shit, I guess out of the millions of people that bought Borderlands 2, a good chunk of them would end up getting it for the new gen.
Yeah, I mean, I would personally buy it for the next generation system, just because there's so many people out there that want a PC. I don't want the console guys any wars down in the goddamn fucking description or comments below, but I would like to see a comparable experience to the PC version on consoles, because, I mean, honestly, I come from a console background.
Me too.
And I will say that Xbox Live and PS4 is a lot easier to communicate with your friends than getting Steam, setting up a Skype, setting this up, and that up, and this headset with this computer, and that, you know, it is a little bit of a bother on PC to really kind of communicate with your friends. You gotta have, like, a third-party software to go ahead and do it, or use really shitty in-game chat, which...
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, nobody wants that. There's also going to be benefits, also.
I think they're just... I want to see the console guys have the experience that we have.
Yeah, I mean, okay, physics is on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. NVIDIA actually licensed out the physics software to be able to be used on these consoles. They could easily do like medium quality physics. And if there's anybody that's like, well, what would be the benefit of having it on there? Well, you'd
shatter.
Yeah, ice shatter. You'd see more shadows. There'd be much higher frame rates. That's really...
I just feel like the way they're designing this game with the ice shatter and all the different new elements, the lasers, and the way they really showed off physics really hardcore inside of these trailers, and then the console guys are gonna get the game on 360 and PS3 and be like, this is watered down as fuck.
Yeah.
And I feel like Gearbox, hey, we'd really like this on a next generation console.
We would.
Good.
I was gonna say, and if you guys would too, we're planning on having a little bit of a petition, right? That's the goal here.
That is the goal here. Is to, I guess, tell Gearbox, hey, we would like this on a next generation console. Usually we tell you guys to tweet them and to put, like, you know, comments down in the description, but things have changed a little bit on YouTube, and I'm blocked by Randy Pitchford on Twitter anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have like a petition link set up down in our description. You go ahead and click that, put your name on there, and the petition is simply gonna say, we'd like this on a next generation console. Because I think that would be good for Gearbox. And I realize that, you know, the Presequel is kind of coming out just to keep people, you know, really into the Borderlands franchise until Borderlands 3. But when you have to switch back to an old console and set that up just to play,
yeah,
it's the same reason why I'm not playing GTA 5 right now.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like hooking up my Xbox 360. Just sits there.
Have I discussed with you what I think they're going to end up doing?
No, but go ahead. Let's discuss that.
I think that they're going to end up doing a Borderlands trilogy on new gen.
An HD remake.
Like a Super HD remake on new gen, and I think that's going to plug the hole in between Presequel and Borderlands 3.
So you're saying Borderlands 3 Ultimate Vault Hunter Edition Trilogy?
No, I think they're gonna do Borderlands Trilogy, which is gonna be a standalone. It's gonna be a remake of Borderlands 1, 2, and the prequel. And then, like a year and a half after that, they'll release the sequel to Borderlands 2, whatever that might end up being called.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I just said, well, sorry, I said Borderlands 3. I meant Borderlands Trilogy, Ultimate Vault Hunter Edition, blah, blah, blah. Ultra upscaled remake for bringing Borderlands 1, Borderlands... That would be actually pretty cool, though, because that would revitalize Borderlands 1's multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
That would be actually pretty cool. I would be happy about that, but honestly, until we get there, we're going to need to see some pre-sequel love on the new consoles.
Yeah, we're going to need to see that, and we want to see you guys supporting that, so follow the links. I'm sure there will be links in the comments, but look at the fucking description.
Yes!
Look at
please! We put links in there all the time. People are like, watch your Facebook! Where do you stream on Twitch? So, well, all my links have been in my fucking goddamn description for 3 fucking years! 3 years!
Oh,
Randy!
Randall!
Yes, we're allowed to say Randy, we just can't say a last name.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so, if you guys want to see Borderlands Presequel come to next gen, go to the description down below, click the link, and for those of you guys that are on mobile, I will put a comment in the comment section with the link, because some people can't click descriptions on mobile, and I
get
don't know why. I'll put it in the comments, too! You have no fucking reason why.
I'm gonna put one in the fucking annotations, because why not?
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna do that, because some people only watch it full screen. Fucking no.
That's... Alright, so... My name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. His name is Goth, the Stallion. And we want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys really comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you. Wait, that was pretty bad. Oh well, for videos, motherfuckers that watch them, right? Why do I always fuck up my outro when I'm with you guys?
I don't know!
Cause you know why? I'm always waiting for you to do your little, you do that, like, half-assed, like, for you, me, motherfucking videos.
That sounded like an outro to like a fucking, like a kid's show, like a Saturday. You, me, on Steam.
On Steam.
This is the worst outro ever.
I think we ended this video like 3 minutes ago.
Alright!
Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later. See, there, I told you to do that. That went alright.
Yeah, that was fine.